Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're safe and well and are having a good stitchy week. So this is a Flosstube Extra, and this one I'm going to go through the 23 projects that I will be taking into 2023. Now some of these are the ones that I picked myself, and some of them are the ones that you helped me decide in my Help Me Decide videos. So that was fun. So I'll tell you how we went on with all those as well as we go through. So I'm only gonna show you the pictures of the projects. There's no point showing the projects because they're probably gonna get some more work done on them, possibly by the end of this year. So I'm just gonna show you the pictures of the ones that I'm gonna be taking through, and if I know what plans I want to do for that, I'll let you know those as well. I don't know all of them yet, so let's dive straight into it, shall we? So the first category that I'm going to go through is my pain-free craft pieces. So there are only two pieces that are going through. So the first one is Totem by Louvel, which is this one. And this one was a gift to me from Joe. This was for one of my birthdays, I believe. So this one will be going through. So this one I think this one's only about 100,000 stitches or something like that. It's not a very big one. So this one I want to at least try and get half of it done, at least. Well, at least that half anyway. So yeah, I want to try to aim to get maybe half of this one done. These will probably change, you know that, don't you? And then the next one is the winner from the Help Me Decide ones. Now that one there was only 4, and this one won by a landslide. So this one got 121 votes, and the next one closest to it only got 73. So the one that's going through to next year is Blackberry Dragon by Stanley Morrison. So yeah, so this one was a landslide for which one's going through. So this one I'll go through. So this one, again, I'm not sure how big this one is, but I want to try and aim to get half of him done. The top half of him, maybe. So that's what we'll aim for. I'm going to sit down and work out all the figures of how many stitches are in each piece, and then work out roughly a percentage of what I want to try and get done each month on each piece to meet a goal. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. Typical, I can't get it back in the packet. So that was the pain-free crafts category. The next category is my others, and there's a fair few of these ones. So the projects I'm taking through for these ones, the first one is Savannah Spirit, which was a gift to me. I've started, which is this one with the cheetahs. So that one's going through. And this one, I at least want to try and get the top row done, because this one's a pretty decent sized one. So I want to try and get the top row done, at least that face. But again, I'll probably do another video near the end of the year with what my plans are for each one, so I know. Sorry for the noises. So I know at least what I'm aiming for next year. The next one is one that I picked to myself, which is this one. So Majestic's Tiger. This one I'm doing for a gift, so I want to get some work into this one. This one, I'm hoping to try and get this one finished, or at least 2/3 of the way through. But again, I'll let you know nearer the time. So that one's that. The next one is a non-full coverage piece, and it will be my Mirabilia Archangel. So this one was a gift from Lisa. So this one, I'm going to aim to get this one finished this year. So I've done a good chunk of them, done all that part and a bit of this. So if if I can get one done in 3 months, which is one I did for my mum, hopefully I can get this one finished this year. The next one is another gift which was sent to me. I can't remember who sent it. No, this was an anonymous, so I don't know who sent this one. And this is one from Cross Stitch for Everyone. And it's Tenderness. Now I haven't decided on this one how I want to work this, if I'm going to go across or if I'm going to come down and do this cub first. So I haven't decided on this one. So yeah, but this one's going to get a fair bit of work done in it this year. The next one is a chart by Charting Creations, and it's Daydream Tigers. This one was gifted to me by Betsy. So this one I at least want to try and get at least a third to maybe a half of it done next year. So maybe a third. We'll go for a third. If I do more, I do more. Yeah. And then the winner of this one, which was from the Help Me Decide number 3, I think it was. This one was a close one. This is the one I had to manually count up because some people use numbers instead of words. So I had to manually count this one up, and there was only 3 votes. There's joining 3 votes in it. So it was between this one and the Quaker Turtle, and this one won. So this one got 49 votes, and it's Big Cats. So with this one, I've already done this face, and I'm working my way across here. So for next year, I want to at least try and get another to halfway. So we just did the Black Panther and most of this line done. So hopefully. So I want to aim to get to maybe about halfway on this one. So that's that category. And the next category is my kits. So the first one I'm going to be doing, I'll take this out, is a kit that I got from Gail Phillips, which is Tiger Chilling Out. So this one, I want to aim to try and get at least a tiger done next year. On that one. I did work out my plans wrong as well. I ended up with 24 projects. So I had to remove one. But once one's finished, I will replace it. The next one is, excuse me, I forgot to unzip this one. Is a kit that I got sent from Danny, which is my Reolis kit, which is my horses. So with this one, I at least want to try, I'm working my way up to the top, so I at least want to try and get at least the top row completely finished on this one. So that should get me a couple of the horses' heads, I think. Or it depends if we're working pages. This one's 4 pages altogether, so I might try and at least get 2 pages done. The next one is a kit I got sent from Beth, which is a DMC kit, which is Born Free. So that's this one. But this one, I at least want to try and get maybe about halfway on this. Again, I'll do the figures and work it out later on as to how many stitches I need to get done for accomplishing it, and if they are easily achievable. Now the next two are the ones from my first Help Me Decide. And these two won by a landslide. Yeah, there was three that were pretty close. The Wolves one, which is Northern Lights, got 128 votes. The next one I'm going to show you got 153. And that is my Dear Governor London, which is this one. So for next year, I want to at least try and get half of this done. I haven't decided which way I'm going to go yet. I might go this way. I know Ginger Gerald's gone that way. So I might go that way, so I can see what that side looks like. So I'm going to work on that one. And then the one that won by a fair margin was 170 votes, was Tiger of the Heavens. So this one, I'm aiming to get it finished. I say I've not got much more to do. I've got the rest of this earth to finish off, and then the beads to put in, and I think I've got a couple of stitches at the top. So that was the kits category. The next one is my cross stitch studio category. So the first one I'm going to be doing, again this one was gifted by Betsy, Sunset Koala. So next year I want to at least try and get across the first full row, so get his face finished off. Well, might be 2 pages down, I can't remember how big the pages are now. I think the first page finishes there, so yeah, maybe 2 rows, because I'm not stitching the white, so it should be hopefully doable. The next piece I'm doing from them is Native Wolf, and this was gifted by Pam. So on this one, I'm already about here, so I want to finish the top row and then hopefully get across the second row as well on this one. The next one I will have to put a picture in because I haven't printed it off, I forgot. But it's one that was gifted me by Kim, which is, I'll put it on this side, which is Smiling Tiger. So that one, I want to at least get maybe 2 rows of that one done altogether. So we'll see how we go with that one. And then the next category is my Heaven and Earth ones. So the first one will be Snow Dragon, artwork by Anne Stokes. Now, this one was gifted to me, but I apologise, I can't remember who gifted me it. So this one again, I want to, because it's not on mini, so it's a decent sized one, so I want to at least get the top row done on this one and maybe part way through the second row. I'm running out of space. And the next one obviously has to go through is my Supersized Tiger Family of the Jungle, artwork by Jan Patrick Krasny. So this one next year I want to try and aim to get at least 12 pages done. This one, now this one, how I've decided it, this one will get either 1 day a week or 2 days a week. I'll explain that in a minute. So this will either get a Friday and a Saturday or a Sunday. And the other piece, which I'll show you in a minute, will get a Friday and Saturday or a Sunday. So I might alternate them each week so I can get some work done on those. So the other one which I was learning about is the piece I'm doing for my brother, which is Woodland Christmas, which is artwork by Donna Gelsinger, which is this one. Because I wanted to get this one done in 3 years. I'm well off target. I should be about a third of the way through by now, and I'm not. So this is the other one. So 1 week, this will get 2 days, and the following week you'll get 1 day. So I want to get as much done as this as I can. The next one is Mini Tiger on the Rocks, which is artwork by Dakota State Weller, which is this one. And this one, I believe, was gifted to me by Kate. So this is a mini, so I'm hoping to get maybe half of this one done, so that should get me across there. I have some unrealistic targets. We'll see how we go. That's it. I'm going to work the numbers from that out. And then the next one I'm going to be doing, I'll put a picture in because I don't have it. This side somewhere. Which is Mini Top Frog. So this is the one that is going to be my New Year, New Start, but I'm starting on New Year's Eve. And this one was gifted to me by Judy, who is a YouTuber at Kiwi, an Aussie in the Kiwi world. So that one, again, that one's a mini, I believe. So I'm going to aim to try and get, now that one's max colour, so it's going to be a lot of confetti. So I'm going to at least try to get maybe 1 or 2 rows of that done. I don't know how many pages that one is altogether. So I'm going to say at least the top row done on that one. And then the next 2 are from the Help Me Decide videos, and these 2 won by a landslide. So the nearest to these was 61 votes. So the first one, this one got 120 votes, and it's Posh Robin. So Spirit of Winter Robin, aka Posh Robin, by Ciro Machete. And this one I aim to get finished next year. So I've done like half of it, so I'm about halfway through on this one, so I think this one is doable. This one stitches up pretty quickly. So I'm aiming to get this one finished. And then the one that won this category by a landslide, so Posh Robin got 120 votes, this one got 173. And it is artwork by David Penfound, and it's supersized waterhole masters. I finally printed the picture off of this one, I forgot the other 2. So yes, so this one won by a landslide. So this one's going on. So this one I'm gonna start working down. I want to mainly focus on this elephant area. So I'll probably work across to the top of his ear and then start working down. So I don't think I'll get the elephant finished, but if I can get maybe 4 or 5 pages done, then that'll be a good start. So that's all 23 projects that are going into next year. So as I say, I'm doing no New Year starts next year, so there won't be any other ones, so it'll be just those 23. So obviously I've got my 2 main focus pieces ones, so that'll give me 4 whips each week to work on. So each one will get maybe about 4 weeks altogether worth of work on them. So we'll see how we go with them. And hopefully we can get some good progress into those ones. Now, if I do finish any of these projects, so some of them are possible to get finished, if I buckle down and get them done. So if I do finish any of them, then what I will do is I will choose another one out of the same category. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, there are 5 different categories. So I will choose another one from the same category, maybe roughly around about the same size. So if, like, for example, if I finish Posh Robin, I'll probably swap that out with another ornament. If I finish a mini, I'll swap that out for another mini if I've got another mini, and vice versa. And then maybe with the kits or my other projects, I may do another vote again on those ones when I come close to finishing one, so then I can see which one I'm going to pull in out of the remainder. So there are my 23 projects. So it's going to be fun to see where we get to on those next year. So who knows, we may have some finishes, we may get some close to finishes, and we may have some that don't get very far at all. But we will see. But it's been fun working through all these and seeing which ones I'm going to take through. So then all the other ones that are not going through to next year, I will probably mainly focus on those ones for the remainder of this year, just so they can get some good progress into them, until I can maybe sub them out next year if I get any others finished. But all the other ones will be going away at the end of the year, and that will be it. You won't see them for maybe a year. But who knows? You never know, they may have come out before then. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for participating in my Help Me Decide saga. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Who knows, I might do it again next year for 2024. You never know. So again, guys, thank you very much. So until my next video, take care, stay safe, happy stitching, and thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye for now.